Hi guys, it's Ananda and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about finals and how you can best study for finals. This whole quarantine thing has really put life, differently, I guess you could say. It's a different pause. And so I know that transitioning from where you were before in school to wherever you are at now environmental wise can be super challenging. So let's get started. You have to treat your work from home or studying from home just as if you were going to the library or like classes. Whatever routine you had, in school, obviously you're gonna just have to adjust it to home. I still woke up early in the morning. I still planned out, and before every morning, I would plan out like what my tasks were for the day. Obviously, like incorporating your school routine and however you need to study, plan that out. Now that you've figured out like your routine, like your studying routine, you're probably trying to figure out like how can I best focus. So that leads me into tip 2. Have a dedicated study area. Some people are really good at like studying in their bed. Personally, I feel like that is a setup. Do not do that. But hey, like I'm anemic, I'll fall asleep anywhere. I just feel like that's a setup because you studying and next thing you know, you're asleep. You've woken up from a deep rest. So there's like a dedicated area like in your room or maybe in the living room, the kitchen, wherever. Personally, I had to leave my room because like, I don't know, the room and me, I can't study now, I'm going to bed. Just have that dedicated area in your house, in your home, wherever you're staying. So you're probably wondering, okay, like I have the study area, boom, 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 whatever. How do I stay focused? Listen to music, videos. My mind is always wandering. It's always wandering. On YouTube and stuff, like you can, type in study music or whatever, your favorite music, whatever helps you focus and relax on and focus on that, thing that you have to get done. I would definitely do that. Put your phone on do not disturb, especially with social media and stuff. Turn that off, or maybe even go as far as to deleting social media like during finals, like because it's super distracting. Another way to like ace your finals and studying from home, and it may sound so counterproductive, but it's so important to keep a routine for your physical health and activity. I think especially during these times, it's so important for you physically to be well. And I feel like they always say that in school, like make sure you're eating a good breakfast, make sure you're doing all of that. But it's so important because if you aren't taken care of, you're not acing nothing. Like you're not gonna be able to do the best that you know that you can do. So definitely, and when it comes to routines and stuff like that, make sure that you incorporate time for yourself and time for your mental break. Like I said before, your wellness and your health is so important, and none of it matters if you are not 100%. So always take breaks. That's one thing about me. I'm gonna go to bed, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat, like I'm gonna take my break because mentally you don't want to strain yourself, because I just feel like no class, no grade point average is worth any mental strain. So always remember to take breaks and come back fresh. And I promise you that when you take your break, you are going to be able to come back and retain so much more information. So have compassion for yourselves and take your break. And yeah, make sure that you sleep well. And this all goes back into routine as well, but make sure that you sleep well, because like self-care. Like cramming is never like good. Like, I mean, no. And I know you guys probably have started already, but always remember to start studying for finals about 2 weeks before finals even starts. That way you're not cramming, because cramming will never get you to where you want to go. We're at home. You know, I think it's going to be so much more easier to get distracted. Hey, I said this last video, use your tools and resources. So one thing that really helps me studying for finals, tests, whatever, like, and it's helped me ever since high school, has been Quizlet. Yes, Quizlet should sponsor me, but Quizlet, y'all. Quizlet. You need to, if you don't have a Quizlet account, make one. But yeah, and that comes in, you know, those 2 weeks. Make sure that you're just putting in, when it comes to definitions and stuff, Quizlet is a great tool and resource. Another resource is obviously Google. Google, if you don't understand something, Google it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Google it until you get an understanding. Even YouTube has taught me so much, like, especially when it comes to like science. When I was in bio, because like I'm an English major, I don't do bio, and so when I was in bio, YouTube really helped me with that. If you can't, it's whatever, but if you can, try to get a study group going, get a study session. You better use that group, you know, even if you're not a person who's into like group work or whatever, to each his own. But I think that it's so important, especially to collaborate with other people who, you know, are in the same class as you, because they may understand things that you don't, and you guys can really help each other. So yeah, that's definitely a smart thing to do. Always remember that no matter what you get on your finals, no matter, you know, how well you do or how bad you do, never put your self-worth or your identity into that. Like, you are not a number, you're not a grade point average, and especially with what's going on today, always remember to practice compassion for yourself. And all you can do is your best, and you know the information. Make sure you speak nothing but positivity around yourself in your life. I wanted to make sure I kept this video short, sweet, and simple, and straight to the point. If you guys really like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that subscribe button down below and hit the bell notification button so you can know every single time I post a video. I hope this was helpful. Comment down below, and yeah, see you next time.